Fnatic versus EG going on at the same time. We'll try to keep you up to date as and when things happen. But good luck, have fun exchange. Chocolate and beer is what they're famous for, opponent to Dopo. And we are going live with LowLandLions winning the knife round on the defense. So, QWERTY opens up the frags, shuts down Prank. Sniper duel already there. And QWERTY was very confident this morning. And he does pick up the first opening shot. Well, that's very true. So Keith-Sue peeking round. QWERTY actually out of position at the moment. Jopo lined down the fire, and that was going towards the backside. Oh, Skins dropped to his death. Keith-Sue shut down by Dooku, but Curious G shuts down Jopo, and QWERTY tries to even things up. Restyle takes down the boar. Curious G, the last man standing for Pandemic here. Lots of shouts of nice go out, and LowLandLions erupt as they pick up the first round against Pandemic.
EG lead by 3 rounds to 1 against Fnatic. It's crossfire. I think that was the undoing. It was a choice between crash or crossfire. Fnatic thought they heard the words crash, but actually it was just Rob was saying, we'll play cross before that one. Here we go. Shots rattled off into the distance by Nabor. He was glad to find out that we played Terry Tate before them. And we'll play another Terry Tate video if he plays well. That's his incentive, as well as a lot of cash. QWERTY makes his way through. Nabor with the grenade has dropped another one. Skins pushes forward. Let's get on board with QWERTY. Holds back in what D-Man describes as pedophilic breathing.
It's true.
He's obviously never put his head underwater.
Right there.
QWERTY goes walkies. L3 are a man down here. Need to get themselves back on the board as Keith finds the one onto Restyle. There's QWERTY. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it. He's not going to get it. It's one of those Pandemic heads. Just taunted him. Prank has spied him. Explosive implanted by Nabor. I don't think Prank is going to show himself here. Doko will make his way through. Prank is just going to continue to high fly and hope to find the frag. QWERTY in a 1 versus 1, which he will lose to Keith. It leaves just one man up, and he's going to go down to Keith, who takes both frags, who then rattles out a scream. It's 1-1.
There is a lot of money riding on this. And like you mentioned, Pandemic, though, they won their first. And we've always said winning your first makes everything so much easier for your second. And that first was just last weekend. So they're going to have the confidence going into this. Skins shutting down Sticky there with the opening grenade frag into the A site. He's still just dodging another. Skins was a B frag. It could well be a B push yet. Pandemic are directly below us, so we need to be a little bit careful what we say about LowLandLions. Jopo tries to even things up, shuts down Curious G. Skins get the frags in there, doesn't land it though. Dooku shuts down Keith-Sue. 4-on-3 in favour of LowLandLions. As they go looking, that bomb loose on the ground, and they knew it was there. Oh, he nearly got the frag, but Jopo gets the headshot, and the board comes down in support just that little bit too late. 50 seconds, bomb's still loose on top of the dumpster, as the Americans would call it. 4-on-2 though. Prank going looking for the frag. QWERTY gets the shot onto Nabor. Prank with it all to do in a 4-on-1. Big shouts of nice come out. LowLandLions erupt again, and we're having HGK shouts all over again. LowLandLions trying to match some decibels.
Yes, they are. LowLandLions leading by 2 rounds to 0. I'll tell you what, pressure mounting. EG score update coming from 2 rounds to 1, sorry. EG score update coming from Diablo.
3-2.
3-2. Smoke rattling off. None of the opening nades do the job. Prank's looking across the line. Doesn't find anyone down back there. Holds off. Keith's got himself one back. Joe down. Sticky down. And Doko is going to avenge with a frag onto Prank in the cafe as he holds back now. We're going to give you an MYM injury update after this one. As Restyle drops Curious G, 3 on 3. Quickly, L3 have got themselves back into this one. Restyle in the thick of things at the statue, holding off. Skins is coming with a frag onto QWERTY. L3 a man down. This to tie it up. Oh, Restyle caught a glimpse, but not enough. Makes his way forward, drops Keithu, and now we're on a 2-on-2. Nabor can't quite connect, and the clock rings in his ear, reminding him that he's a job to do. Skins has been picked off by Doko. This for a two-round lead, and they'll get it. 3-1, and L3 lead.
Well, we said to them at the very beginning, there is no raffle to win.
Got to win something else.
Got to win the money. And they seem to be responding in kind. We'll get to that. I think Morg's going emo on us.
Morg has fractured his big toe. He says it's because he slipped over. The other conflicting report to that says he tried to rugby tackle someone from Druids and came off worse.
Oh, but LowLandLions picking up 2-3 frags back to back to back there. And suddenly they're looking like they could stretch a 3-round lead in the board, trying to keep his team in this one. Missing the frag. He's got Keithu with him. You've seen that shot many, many times that I've played that video. Nice job, Keith. He's hoping Keith can do it again as he goes looking. Can they pull these clutch situations out? It gives you such amount of confidence. Jopo there, though. Nabor now the last man standing. They know exactly where he is as he's tagged up heavily. He's fleeing back. Grenades come rattling in. What a great shot down the street there onto Jopo. Diablo shocked by that one. It was fantastic stuff. 3-on-1. Catches a glimpse. And once again, the timer is against him in this 3-on-1. Tries to get a couple of shots off. Rings them out. They know where he is. Takes a peek. That was a bit ballsy to stop there and take a peek, but he did it anyway. He's checking every corner. He's got 8 seconds. He's got to get that bomb plant in. Doko gets it in. And explosions from LowLandLions as they take a 3-round advantage. This is the first time I recall seeing Pandemic down throughout the European Tour.
Except for when they were on Crossfire at the AEF, but they were still in the loser bracket.
Yeah.
So yes, you're quite right. Diablo's going to get us another score update. 7-3 to EG. Good job, Diablo. Here we go. Jopo finds the frag onto Keith. They're up by 2 in this one, L3. Making his way forward, Curious G looking across down towards that back. As the smoke will go in, Curious G will toss one of his own back over there. There's some damage coming across from the right-hand side, and we'll wait. Gonna get picked off by QWERTY though. Nabor and Skins must deliver for Pandemic now. 2-on-5. And Nabor's gonna be picked off by Jopo. And it's all on Skins. 1-on-5. Between a rock and a very hard place now. As he darts his way back to the car. And wait. The shot's ringing in. And QWERTY takes it. And L3 lead 5-1.
Well, this is the first time Pandemic have been pressed in this winner bracket at the Experience. I don't recall them in the winner bracket at AEF. The only other team was Coma Crew. They took them to 11-11 at one point. Pandemic managed to pull out of that. They've never been 4 rounds down other than that loser bracket or winner bracket, or so to say grand final on Crossfire, but they didn't take that one seriously. This one they do take seriously. We're in a 3-on-4. Sticky lands down on Curious G. Keith2 works his way in, and he get the frag. The bomb's still in the hands. Grenade rushing in. In fact, it was a smoke, so that's going to give them a screen from the QWERTY sniping. Prank with a grenade. Gives them that 4-on-2. Oh, QWERTY with a scope there onto Kazoo. Also known as Keithsu. Skins does get the frag. Last man standing. They know where he is. He's being hounded back. It's Sticky with it all to do. In a 3-on-1 with a bomb down. He's got that god-awful blue skin AK-47. 36 seconds. They know where he's going to be coming from. They traced him going into that area. They're going to be sat watching the wall, and they are indeed. It's 5-2. Back to a 3-round game.
Pandemic need to home in on this one. D-Man so chuffed with that one. He's done a little drum beat for us. The belly drum. Here we go. Sticky comes in with one. Furious G's been down. Nabor collects the bomb. Making their way forward now. Pandemic will line up the shots down there. Finds the frag onto QWERTY. It's Nabor that'll take that, but Jopo and Restyle have answered back up with 1, 2, and Doko chimes in with the third. It leaves just Nabor. He'd have to collect the ace. And he doesn't look like he's going to do it. 6-2 the score here. D-Man, when are Pandemic going to show up?
I'm a little shocked here, and LowLandLions are playing with so much confidence right now. Got a question, and many people did say if Pandemic do not come through in the winner bracket, they will lose. Mainly because they're obviously going to have that map choice. They know they're a little unshaky on Crossfire, but now suddenly we're seeing it on Strike. LowLandLions are phenomenal. Crash and Strike was the map choice. Pandemic chose to go with Strike. Could that have been a mistake? Their Crash game is very good. And at the moment, LowLandLions' Strike game is awesome as well. Pandemic not out of this yet. Let's not rule them out. There's many, many rounds to go in this game. Dooku does shut down the ball though. It's a 4-on-2 in favour of LowLandLions. Prank manages to even up a shot on Dooku. QWERTY goes looking, Prank goes down. Curious G once again, the last man standing in a 1v3. And he has the bomb. He has a minute to get a plan to sniff out those frags. He's just unsure of his position. And as you hear that sniper shot rattling in, that must mean they know where he is. There it is. He gets tagged from the side, comes in there. Jopo shuts him down, 7-2. The Benelux team of LowLandLions are having the game of their lives.
Hot for Doma. This is impressive from L3. I mean, first of all, we've got to look at what's going wrong for Pandemic. Spy the nades. If they land one here, it'll disprove my point. But they're not landing any of these set nades at the beginning. Point proven, despite the boards at landing a tag. That gives L3 5 players to set up their defense. That, first of all, is a problem. Second of all, QWERTY very quickly realized when the sniper was and wasn't working, and then has pushed through and changed to an SMG. So, good work from him. And thirdly, Pandemic, for a team who have, on a map like Crash, for example, 10,000 different strategies, so thus far we've only seen one from them here. The bomb always seems to move down the right-hand side. It's now darting back, but does always seem to move through the right-hand side and come over the middle. And the attack has to follow through the success of that bomb carrier. And if you're constantly having to dart back to pick up a bomb, because you're not taking the middle street, then you're constantly in trouble. However, L3 have decided that, heck, I don't care where that bomb is. It could be on the right or the left. I'm going to take it down regardless. 8-2. L3 destroying Pandemic.
6-round advantage now. That is a strong defense. It's not really anything. Oh, there's the shot from QWERTY. You saw Skin's head explode as he takes down Curious G again. That bomb in exactly the same place once again. And it's dropped on road, and they know it.
And now, someone like Prank has to completely change everything he wanted to do to help cover someone moving there.
And Sticky shuts down Keithsu, and now it's a 5-on-2. And Nabor and Prank trying to pull it out. Prank down, he slams the desk, and Nabor down, 9-2. This is unbelievable stuff from LowLandLions.
I'll tell you what, Terry Tate's had his special bubble all violated.
You messed that line up, didn't you?
I couldn't remember what it was when someone comes in special bubble in that very hit episode. Anyway, on board with QWERTY now. Look at this. Last round he sniped. The round previous he was SMG. And now, once more, makes his way through. And he bowls a grenade into the face of Skins.
That's going to be the bomb down. Skins has been carrying it with Curious G quite a lot.
L3 at that point, though, had 3 men at the second site. Quite happy to wait and see. They're really going for a bit of a read and react defense based off Pandemic. Curious G has the bomb.
Which they said they wouldn't do in the interview. Said we're going to play our own game. We're not going to anti-strat.
Yeah, but this maybe is their own game for this type of map. You know, you look at, I compare this back to sort of Counter-Strike. In fact, often a read and react defense on some maps in terms of reclaiming bomb sites can be the way to go. Wait and see what you can do from one position. Maybe this is Pandemic's round. 2 men left up for them, but one's going into the site. Now it's all on Curious G. He's going to have to be very curious indeed. Why didn't he see? What on earth is going on? Curious G, too curious for his own good and didn't get over the first hurdle. And LowLandLions, 3 rounds away from glory.
What a half. 10-2. We've seen that transferred and turned around once in this LAN. I'm not sure it's going to happen again. It will have to be a phenomenal defense. Now, we know that Prank has many shots on this map from the very start of defense. He's landed a few of those frags, and quite rightly so. Well, actually, LowLandLions are the ones delaying. Pandemic just ready straight up. They're confident in their play, confident in their defensive work. I can tell you now, Ted doesn't look too confident himself. He's not. He's shaking his head.
He's smiling, though.
He's still smiling, but he's not confident. And there you hear the shots ringing out of Prank. Nothing landing with the grenade frag, so the cars exploded, smoke down. LowLandLions work their way towards the bomb site. Coming up, Doko shuts down Keitsu. Skins goes down as well. Drew 5-on-3 already as they rage their way with confident play in towards that site. QWERTY missing a shot though, just behind the sandbags. Takes a peek, hits a third time though, Nabor down. Bomb goes down with a 5-man defense in A. This can be nothing but LowLandLions round, which would take them to 11-2. It is purely amazing stuff from the Benelux team. Curious G shuts down Jopo. QWERTY missing the shot down street. Doesn't matter, 26 seconds. Prank has it all to do here. There's a massive amount of weight on his shoulders. Restart shuts him down. Curious G, the last man standing. He's going to have to pull an ace out his butt to try and pull this off. It's 11-2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
No, I'm right behind you on that one. Diablo's going to give us a score update from Fnatic EG.
No, he's really not.
And, well, Diablo wants to keep his chair up here in the VIP. He knows what he's got to do.
He's peeking now.
Doko drops a grenade. Let's bring the scoreboard up for you. Restyle 14, 15 there, but very low spread between those top 4 players on L3. Only Sticky lagging behind. Not much of a spread between the bottom 5 of Pandemic, but that's because the difference between 3 frags and 7 frags ain't that much. Diablo, you're looking at the wrong game. There's Sticky finding himself the frag onto Nabor. 5-on-1. This for match point. Prank delivers. Prank on his own. Sticky's going to need some help, and he gets it from Doko. Pandemic being destroyed. This is an upturn.
Well, you can see in the scores the difference. Prank not getting those frags, which he does often. 12-6 to EG. Yeah, big score. So we're looking at EG versus Pandemic in the consolation final here. Wow. Pandemic won't be looking forward to that, but nor will EG. It's a 3-on-3 here. This is match point for LowLandLions as Sticky takes down Skins. They're in a 3-on-2. The bomb working its way in. Surely it's going to be the plan. There it goes. The bomb now down. The ball shuts down Sticky. They're fighting to stay in this game. They're working their way in towards the bomb site, but LowLandLions have 2 members sat ready and waiting. Just got a glimpse. Doko gets the tag, not the frag. 30 seconds. Jopo going looking for that frag. Prank goes looking. Is Prank in the ball? You would normally say they would pull this off without any problems at all, but 20 seconds. And that is going to be Prank down. Nabor now. Terry Tate has it all to do. 12 seconds. He's got to get in and get the defuse. He's not going to make it. LowLandLions take it. They're in the grand final, and they've picked up another 3,200 euros on top of their 2,800 euros. They have 5,200 euros already, and they've got the final to go with 7,500 euros for the grabs.